This brings us to the 5 management techniques or bonus techniques that I promised at the start of the video that builds on your CEO framework. It's called the first draft rule. The biggest mistake is the one and done. So the mindset shift is for you to understand that your AI is a tireless employee who loves revisions. My favorite technique to add to my reply here is 4 magic words. Think step by step. So let's look at this output. Okay, so now you can iterate, but how do you get it to sound like you and not a robot? The wrong way, the lazy way, is to use vague tone words, like make it friendly, be professional, add some luxury. The AI is friendly, but not your type of friendly. So you stop telling the AI to act a certain way and you start showing it how to act. You can do this in 2 ways. Say you're a local real estate agent. You're going to feed the AI your tone of voice. Watch me do it. So you're going to say, act as a brand voice expert. I'm going to give you 3 examples of my best writing, and you're going to give it 3 examples from your blog, from your email, from your about page. And then you're going to say, analyze the tone and then reply when you're ready. We will be creating an email campaign together. So now you see that the AI is ready for you to go. The second way to do the brand voice clone is to create a new project and give it the CEO prompt. And when you do that, watch your results soar. Boom! Now you just cloned your brand's DNA. This is technique number 3, the virtual expert stress test. Let's try a different problem. Say you're a freelance designer and you're terrified of pricing your new brand package. So you're going to start off the prompt by giving it a role. You specialize in creative freelancers and your core belief is that 99% of them drastically undercharge, which is true. I'm launching a new brand package for e-commerce startups. I'm thinking of charging $1,000. Give me the top 3 reasons why this is a bad idea and if I'm leaving money on the table. Be blunt. Do not sugarcoat. Tell me what I should be anchoring the price to instead. You see the difference? You're not just leaving money on the table. You're setting the whole table on fire. You're pricing your inputs, not their outcome, which is completely true. You're positioning yourself as a commodity. You're selling deliverables, not a business value. If they say it's $150, my job is to create a brand that makes a $150 product look like it's worth $200 or more. Or the cost of failure anchor. What happens if you get this wrong? The price is the insurance policy against a catastrophic $50,000 mistake. So the AI asked me to price my service at $7,500, which is a fair pricing if you're a pretty good brand agency. The next 2 techniques I'm about to show you are what separates the amateurs from the pros in 2025. You force it to think step by step before it's allowed to give you the final output. But here the prompt is, I need to decide between spending $5,000 on Instagram followers or $5,000 on Facebook ads for my store. List the pros and cons for each platform from a premium visual brand targeting millennials. You see how clear the prompt is? Second, analyze the likely cost of acquisition for a $75 product. Third, based on that analysis, provide your final recommendation. See? No more it depends answer. You get a structured breakdown with cost per lead, flexibility, and risk. This brings us to our last technique, technique number 5. The CEO's move is to reframe your abstract complex problem as a simple physical problem from a completely different high-stakes field.